Hey guys, this is Dawn, aka the Interactive Nanny, coming to you live and in living color from Interactive Nanny's world where love and play are interacting. So I know I'm a little late with this episode, and I just want to let you guys know that it wasn't my intention to be late. I was actually a little under the weather. I had been a little sick for some days, so I wasn't able to do the podcast when I was supposed to. But I'm on the mend now, and I'm sort of getting back into my game or whatnot, sort of trying to come back into real life or whatever. So I am here with you guys, and I'm so happy to be back on and to be sharing. It was kind of hard for me to just sort of lay low and not be able to really do anything. But like I said, I'm slowly but surely coming back, and forgive me for not sounding like myself. But anyway, without further ado, we'll be doing the story time, and I am reading out of a. I am reading out. Well, I'm actually going to read out of two of my books that I have in my personal library. One of them is entitled Mothers. And I'm just this book. I mean, it has like a lot of photographs of moms with their children at different stages and from different parts of the world. You know, doing different things, just different forms of moms and children. But I'm not gonna read the whole book because it's a small book, but it has like a lot of pictures and a lot of pages with words on it and stuff. So I just sort of go through and read like a couple of the passages and just sort of describe some of the pictures as best as I can so that you guys can sort of visualize it or whatnot and just sort of get the gist of what's going on in this book, and then we'll get off into the other one. And then maybe after I read, I may just talk about some topic or whatnot that falls in my spirit or pops in my head that pertains to us and our littles. Okay, so this picture that I'm looking at right now, this photograph that I'm looking at now, it has 4 generations of females in the family. The youngest one is a little girl, and she's playing like I guess they're sitting in a field look like, and the little girl is playing with like I guess a flower or some kind of grass of some sort, and her mom has her hair pulled back like she's getting ready to do a ponytail in her hair. Well, that mom is of course behind her daughter doing her daughter's hair, and her mom is in turn behind her doing her hair. Well, that grandma that's behind her daughter, that grandma is doing her daughter's hair, and the last mom is the great grandma doing the grandma's hair, while the grandma's doing the mom's hair, and the mom is doing her baby's hair. So it's just like a really beautiful picture of 4 different generations of the same family, and it's just so cool and just so beautiful. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna read the passage off of one page, and I'll describe the picture that's next to that passage. And this says, "Joy is not in things; it is in us." And the picture is of a picture of a little baby that's sitting like in the back seat of a car, and the baby's mommy is standing outside of the car looking at the baby through an open window, the open window to the back seat that the baby's in, and the baby's looking at his mom, and the mommy's looking at the baby, and she's just smiling looking at the baby, and the baby looks to be maybe 6 or 7 months old in this photograph. And then another photograph with the words on the page next to it. The word says, "You cannot catch a child's spirit, b- by running after it, you must stand still and find love. It will soon, it will show itself. It will soon itself return. Okay, the words are really, really little, and it's a little. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a little hard for me to see the words. They're really small, but I do want to, attempt to read the words that are on the pages that's sort of catching my attention. And the photograph is of a mom and her little boy, a little, I guess, a little mobile infant. He looks to be about maybe between 5 and 8 months. And the baby's on one side of the bed, and he's gripping the covers like he's trying to cruise, trying to stand up to sort of catch his balance. And the mommy's on the other side of the bed, and she's looking over at her baby, watching him, and she's smiling. Sort of, it looks as if she's trying to encourage the baby to sort of hold tight and just try to like cruise or try to, see if he could scoot on side of the bed. And she's looking at across from her baby, and she's smiling. I'll do one more, and then we'll go off into the next story. This is just a whole photograph on 2 pages. On the first page, it's the mom. She's sitting like on some kind of pavement seat, and she's looking at her sons. It's an older son and a younger son, and the oldest son is holding the baby brother, and they're standing like in a doorway, and the mommy is looking at her sons, and she looks like she just has so much love and affection for her children. And the big brother's holding his baby brother like, I'm just gonna take care of him for the rest of my life, and nothing and nobody's gonna bother my little brother. And it's just a really calm, serene looking picture of a mom adoring her sons. So this is the book Mothers with Love. Mothers with Love. I forgot where I got Mothers with Love from. I don't remember where I got it, but anyway, those are some pictures and passages from Mothers with Love. And the next book I'm reading, it's entitled My First ABC. This is for like the younger littles. And it's just an alphabet book that each page that has a letter on it, they're actually objects that start with the letter that's on the page. So like for letter A, there's an apple, artist, airplane. B for balloon. It is for balloon, bananas, and blue. C, car, cat, coat. D, duck, drum, dog. E, elephant, eyes, eggs. F, fish, flower, flag. G, guitar, gifts, gloves. H, hat, horse, and heart. I, island, ink, ice cream. J, jar, jacket, jump rope. K, key, kite, and king. L, leaf, lime, lion. M, mouse, monkey, milk. N, note, nest, nuts. O, oval, owl, orange. P, pail, plate, paint. Q, quilt, queen. R, rug, raincoat, row. S, sailboat, shark, shell. T, teapot, tiger, tow truck. U, umbrella, underwear. V, vase, vine, violin. W, window, well, wagon. X, x-ray, xylophone. Y, yellow, yo-yo, yarn, and Z is for zebra. And that's the end of the story. And I kind of felt that in my spirit. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed those two books. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the books. I and I'm trying to get my thoughts together before I end it, but since I really can't, I'm just gonna go on and end this episode for today. Next week I'm gonna try to go on and get off into just different topics of that's pertaining to us and our littles and different things that concern us, so that we can, maybe if we can help ourselves and sort of take care of ourselves, we can in turn take better care of our littles and be able to be the best adults, parents, teachers, friends, grandparents, nannies, etc., 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 for our littles that we can. But anyway, until next week, this is Dawn, aka the Inactive Nanny, coming to you guys live and in living color from Inactive Nanny's World, where love and play is interacting. Where love and play are interacting. I'm sorry, y'all. I had sort of brain freeze for a moment. Don't forget to listen, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being supporters and for just continuing to hang in here with me on Interactive Nanny's World, and I look forward to just growing the podcast and growing our Nanny's World family. But until next week, this is Dawn, aka the Inactive Nanny, signing off from Inactive Nanny's World, where love and play are interacting. Thanks, you guys, and talk to you guys next week. Bye bye.